This video is going to take us through the steps in APLIA, problem 2-1, the work together problem. And we are going to be determining for each T account the debit and credit side, the increase side, the decrease side, and the normal balance side for each account. So I'm going to take us back into the chapter 2-1 PowerPoint. And a couple of these slides are really helpful in this. So here's our basic accounting equation we have learned from day one. We have assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. We have the left side of this equal sign or the wall is our assets, and the right side is the liabilities and the owner's equity. So going a little bit further, it's going to define some terms for us, and then it's going to show us this. So the T account, we draw a T account for each account that we have, and we have a left side of a T and a right side of a T. And this is always going to be the case. The left side of the T is always going to be the debit side. The right side of the T is always going to be the credit side. So whatever you know about debits and credits from the past, whether it's a debit card and a credit card to buy things, just ignore all of that. This is specifically for accounting. All debit means is left side, and all credit means is right side. And then scrolling down a little bit further, it'll define in words the assets, liabilities, and owner's equity, and what side of the T account they should go on for increases and decreases and normal balances. But I thought this graphic shows it the best. So we have our basic accounting equation with this wall between our assets, liabilities, and owner's equity. And on the left side, we have assets. So any asset, it doesn't matter if it's cash, supplies, accounts receivable, prepaid insurance, petty cash. The T account is always going to look like this. Debit on the left, credit on the right, and the normal balance is always going to be the side that increases. So in this case, the debit side is the increase side, and that's the normal balance. And the credit side for all assets is the decrease side. Doesn't matter what the asset is. Debit is going to be the increase, credit is going to be the decrease. On the right side of the wall, and notice, by the way, the left side of the wall, it's the left side of the T that increases. The right side of this wall, we have our liabilities and our owner's equity. So our liabilities have to have the words accounts payable, and then the person's name or business name. So in this case, because it's on the right side of the wall, the right side is going to be the increase side, which is the credit side. So all liabilities increase on the credit side. Therefore, that's the normal balance, because it doesn't matter what side of the T account you're on, the normal balance is the increase side. The decrease side of all liabilities then is the debit. And the owner's equity capital account looks exactly the same. So the capital, so Michael Delgado capital, would look exactly the same. The credit is the increase side, and that is the normal balance, and the debit side is the decrease side. So these are things that we're going to have to memorize, and as we get going, this will make a lot more sense and be easier for you to understand. But back into our problem. This is 2-1, work together, and it's asking us to label these drop-down things. So the first one is cash. We know cash is an asset, so we just said that first of all, the debits and credits won't change, so the debit is on the left, the credit is on the right, and that'll be the same for every single account. And then for cash, we're going to have a drop down here, and we know that the debit side of cash, because it's an asset, is the increase side. The credit is the decrease side, and the normal balance is, and I don't like the way they put it here, but the normal balance is always going to be whatever side increases, so that's going to be the debit. So that's what cash will look like, and all assets. Accounts receivable, Sullivan Company. So the accounts receivable is an asset. So the same thing will go here, debit on the left, credit on the right. That means the debit is the increase side, credit is the decrease side, and the normal balance is whatever is the increase. Supplies is also an asset. Debit on the left, credit on the right. Increases on the debit side, decreases on the credit side, and the normal balance is always wherever it increases, so that's the debit. Prepaid insurance is yet another asset. Debit on the left, credit on the right. Increases on the debit side, decreases on the credit side, normal balance, debit. Okay, now we have a new one. Accounts payable, Sawyer Supplies. This is a liability because it says payable. This doesn't change. Debit on the left, credit on the right. That never changes. However, the increase side is going to be the credit this time. The decrease side is going to be the debit. And the normal balance is whatever side is increased, so that is going to be the credit. So that's the only thing changing from our assets up here is the increase versus decrease, and then which side is the normal balance. Another accounts payable will look just like the one above, debit on the left, credit on the right. We know that it is a liability, so they increase on the credit side, they decrease on the debit side. Normal balance is on the increase side, which is the credit. Parker Vogel Capital. So Parker Vogel is our owner. Debit on the left, credit on the right, that never changes. Owner's equity is on the right side of the equation, so that means the right side is the increase side, which is the credit, and the debit is the decrease side. Normal balance is wherever it's increasing, so that's going to be on the credit side. So that is the conclusion of 2-1 work together. Finish this problem and go ahead and move on to the on your own.